Okay, here we are. I think we are ready. Hi, everyone. Welcome to Universal Qigong. I'm Dane Dormio. Thank you for being here. We're going to go through a process called the daily dose, which is designed to be your personal daily mind-body energetic hygiene practice. It's something you can do at any time to refresh, recharge, revitalize, and rejuvenate your entire mind-body energy system. So if you are new to this process, if you are new to Qigong, all you have to do is relax and follow along and enjoy the process. Do it so that it feels good for your body. Don't worry about being perfect. Just watch and follow along and allow yourself to enjoy the process. So we will start by feeling into your body, feeling how it wants to move, and give it whatever kind of movement it's wanting, whatever kind of movement it's asking for. Work out whatever needs to be worked out, stretch out whatever needs to be stretched out. Open up whatever needs to be opened up with the aim of feeling light and free and open in your body. And then we are going to begin our opening process by extending the fingertips downwards, lengthening the arms. We're opening up the tops of the shoulders and the sides of the neck. And then we'll begin to open the front of the body by bringing the hands backwards and up, going slowly, giving the whole body time to fully open and expand. And then we'll begin to open the back of the body by bringing the hands forward, going as far forward as you can comfortably go. Opening up the backs of the legs, lengthening the spine, and letting your neck relax, let your head hang down at the bottom, let your shoulders relax, let your arms just hang down at the bottom. Don't force or strain anything. Just relax and allow your body to become comfortable here just for a few breaths. And then very slowly coming up, very slowly, one vertebrae at a time from the base of the spine to the top, until the last thing to move into place is the neck and then the head. And next, we'll begin to open the sides of the body and the insides of the legs by stepping out as wide as you comfortably can. And then we'll open up the hips and the insides of the legs by lowering the body as low as you can comfortably go, reaching out in front, lengthening the spine, and then we'll shift the weight over and lift and make a big circle all the way around with both hands, all the way back to the center, and then the other direction. We shift and lift and make a big circle all the way around, opening the sides of the body and the insides of the legs. Next, we are circling and rotating and squeezing the arms. We're squeezing the arms, the chest, the shoulder, as tight as you can, squeezing all the tension out like wringing water out of a cloth. 3 circles each direction. 3 circles one way, then 3 circles the other way, squeezing as tightly as you can, and then release. And see if that doesn't allow you to be a little bit more relaxed than you were before. Next, we are moving the top of the spine in a broad, smooth, slow, horizontal circle, letting the neck relax, let the head hang down and roll around. 3 circles each direction. 3 circles one way, and 3 circles the other way. Next, we're moving the center of the body in a broad, smooth, slow, horizontal circle. 3 circles each direction. As if you're hula hooping in slow motion. 3 circles one way, then 3 circles the other way. Next, we're moving the knees in a broad, smooth, slow, horizontal circle. We're rolling around the outer edges of the feet. 3 circles each direction. 3 circles one way, then 3 circles the other way. Next, as we inhale, we float up onto the balls of the feet, and then we drop onto the heels. Inhaling, floating up, exhaling, drop. 3 times only, no more than 3 times. Floating up and drop. Next, we're using the knees, bending and unbending, moving the body up and down, keeping everything else the same. The feet stay flat, hips stay level, spine stays vertical. And let that up and down movement develop into a gentle, steady, pulsing rhythm. Use this pulsing, vibrating energy from the ground to give all your muscles a nice massage. Give all your internal organs a nice massage. Then we'll bring it up onto the balls of the feet. Then we'll bring it up a little bit more so you're bouncing just off the ground as if you have your own personal trampoline right underneath you. And then we'll bring it back down onto the balls of the feet. Bring it back down onto flat feet. And then we'll let that movement slowly die out. Just let it slowly come to a stop. Next, we're using our knees again. This time, one knee bends, the other knee straightens, causing the body to rotate. Then the opposite knee bends, opposite knee straightens, causing the body to rotate the other way. And we rotate, and rotate, and rotate, and rotate. Let that rotation develop into a gentle, steady, rocking rhythm. Let your arms relax and swing and wrap around your body. Gently add energy to the movement so that your hands slowly walk up your body. And then we'll let that movement slowly die out. Let it slowly come to a stop. Next, we're using our knees again. This time, we're shifting the weight so it's all the way over one foot. So the other foot becomes so light that it floats up and it floats in, it touches, it floats out, touches the ground. And we shift the weight very slowly all the way to the other side till the foot becomes so light that it floats up, floats in, touches, floats out, touches the ground. And we shift the weight very slowly all the way to the other side until the foot floats up, floats in, touches, floats out, touches the ground. And we shift the weight very slowly all the way to the other side until the foot floats up, floats in, touches, floats out, touches the ground. And we shift all the way to the other side till the foot floats up, floats in, touches. And then with the foot that's floating, we are drawing a broad, smooth circle all the way around, circling all the way around the foot that you're standing on. We'll draw 3 circles all the way around, just barely dragging your foot along the floor. And then let that foot float out, touches the ground, and then we shift the weight very slowly all the way to the other side till the foot floats up, floats in, touches, and then we'll use the foot that's floating to draw to draw a circle all the way around, slow, smooth circle all the way around the foot that you're standing on. Just barely dragging the foot along the floor. Circling all the way around 3 times. And then the foot floats out, touches the ground, and we shift back to our center. And we relax back into our natural stance. Next, as we inhale, we're going to allow the hands to float up so that they're floating out in front of the shoulders, palms facing outwards. And we'll just relax and become comfortable here just for a few breaths. Just allowing the body to relax into this natural shape. And then as we exhale, we'll allow the whole body to close just a little bit. As we inhale, we'll allow the whole body to open just a little bit. Exhaling, closing. Inhaling, opening. Exhaling, closing just a little bit further than before. Inhaling, opening just a little bit further than before. Exhaling, closing. Inhaling, opening. Each time going just a little bit further than before. And then we'll pause here at the midpoint just for a few breaths. Just allowing the body to relax and become comfortable here. And then we'll relax back into our natural stance. Next, as we inhale, we'll allow our arms to swing and float up together on one side. And exhaling, coming down. And inhaling, swinging up together on the other side. Exhaling, coming down. Inhaling, floating up. Exhaling, sinking down. At the same time, we're allowing the body to shift and rotate just a little bit as we go to each side. And then we'll pause here at the center just for a few breaths. Just allowing the body to relax and become comfortable here. And then as we inhale, we allow our hands to float up the outside. And as we exhale, we allow them to sink down the outside. Inhaling, floating up. Exhaling, sinking down. And then we'll pause here at full expansion, just for a few breaths, allowing the body to relax and become comfortable here. And then we'll begin our closing by very slowly, very slowly allowing the arms to close, allowing the hands to float together until finally the palms are touching. And we rub the hands together until they're nice and warm. And then we'll bring our palms over our eyes. And we'll rub the body, rub the face, rub the arms, rub the body. Then with the legs, we go down the back, up the front, down the front, up the back, down the outside, up the inside, down the inside, up the outside. And we'll bring the fingertips again to the top of the head. We'll pat the scalp. Pat the face. Pat the neck. Pound the traps. Pat the arms. Pat the body. Then with the legs, we go down the back, up the front, down the front, up the back, down the outside, up the inside, inside, up the outside. And then if there's any tension left anywhere in the body, just shake it out. Just shake it loose and let it go. And there we are. Thank you for joining me. I hope you enjoyed that as much as I did. Thank you for joining me today, and thank you for joining me every day on this lifelong mind-body mastery journey. I look forward to seeing you next time. Bye.
Live streaming has stopped.